On May 13th, 1922, this article was published in the press. It attempts to predict what May 13th, 2022 will look like. And that's today.
Woo!
I'm uploading this video on this very day. So, what should the world be like today? The article goes, "We herewith daringly present a fantastic page out of the book of the future, which as like as not may prove to be a prophecy." Okay, we will test their prophecies as we go. Let's see if they're right or wrong. Number 1. In people's imagination 100 years ago, 2022 was all about floating and hanging. Check this out. The number of families leaving ground homes for quarters in the aerial houseboats of the floating communities is constantly increasing. Leaving ground homes to go live in floating communities? That sounds like it's wrong. Oopsie. By the way, have you noticed earlier that the article mentions a scene of floating capital and that the event taking place is a cabinet meeting in the hanging White House? This brings us to the topic of politics. Yay! What's quite interesting is that the article mentions the 2020 election. On May 13th, 2022, that is today, the newly elected president should speak to the Secretary of Amusement with the following words. "You must not forget that in the 2020 general election, we were swept into office upon our air-sent pledges for providing more new amusement. Give the people what they want." Now, you might be a fan of the type of amusement brought to us by the current administration, but I'm concluding that the author was wrong in this piece of the prophecy. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Jokes aside, what type of amusement were they referring to throughout the article? Ladies and gents, radio. On the one hand, in 2022, we're supposed to live in houses that float in the air. And on the other hand, our main entertainment is supposed to be radio. But not just any radio. I think the vision expressed in this article is very close to what you're using right now, and that's YouTube. Just listen to this one. "Passing into every home and radio group along different radio wavelengths simultaneously are varied services procurable at any hour by the simple turning of a dial."
Woo!
The different services are domestic and foreign news, dance music, health bulletins, light and grand opera, educational services, commercial bulletins with stock reports, radio dramas, progress of government, humorous monologues, crop reports and weather forecasts, selected scandal and foreign crime. Yes, they've left out cute cats, pranksters, vloggers, and highlights from Dr. Phil. But they kind of predicted YouTube, right? Right? Yeah, it's still about radio though, so okay, wrong. I'm getting really upset by now. So if you can cheer me up by hitting the like button, that would be great. Oh, thank you. Some of you did hit the button and I feel much better now. So listen to my happy voice while I read this one to you. Entertainment providers in 2022. Engaged in the gigantic task of putting the interesting, educational, and the diverting affairs of life before our citizens are 20 million operatives. Bingo! All the YouTubers, influencers, TikTokers, whatever, they all bring us entertainment. That would be about 20 million people, wouldn't it? Yes, that is right! Well done, 1922 prophecy author. Alright. Last one. We still have a chance for one more point.
Yes!
This one will be easy, I'm sure. The population of the USA in 2022. Ready? Okay, let's give it a go. There are now installed radio receivers. Man, radio again? I thought we were done with this topic. Alright, one more time. There are now installed radio receivers in 10 million American homes and 500,000 additional ones in the community centers, thus reaching the full quota of 200 million, our last census population figures. Oh, they predicted 200 million. Oh, but that's wrong. You know, this one may have been right if it wasn't for the boomers. But the more the merrier, I guess. What's the final score for accuracy? 1 out of 5. Boo! But I mean, good luck predicting year 2122. Go ahead and do it in the comments. Someone might check them out in 100 years from now and give you points for accuracy. How about that? Subscribe for more time travel stuff like this one. See you in the next video!